Okay. All right, I'm gonna start by asking where you from.
I am from Los Angeles.
It helps if you're close to the mic.
Los Angeles, California.
Okay. Where you born and raised there?
Born and raised.
What brings you to Texas?
Friends. Some friends from California who moved out here and are having a housewarming party this weekend.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse 12 here in the trauma at the moment at LA, one of the biggest LA County hospitals.
Have you always wanted to be a nurse?
Deal's destiny. I was raised around a bunch of guys, and my nickname was Care Bear growing up. I was doing it anyway. So life kind of led me to it.
If you were never going to be a nurse, what was next?
You know what? A physicist. Furthest thing from nursing.
You said a physicist?
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you like to live in the future?
I'm in love with California. I love our beaches. I love that I can go snowboarding in the morning and the beach by afternoon. Everything's not too far from each other. Whatever else. So I like to stay in California. As expensive as it is. So I do enjoy it. Texas is nice. DC is wonderful. I like visiting every other place in California.
Okay. As you said earlier, married, any kids?
I am divorced with one daughter.
Okay. Where did you meet that ex-husband?
High school sweetheart. I'm really not high school. I met him at 19. It was funny. We grew up in the same neighborhood, but I didn't know him. And I met him at the house party he was throwing. I knew all his friends, but I didn't know him. I don't know how the hell that happened. So we met up, just kind of linked off.
How long into the dating did the sex happen?
Friends with benefits at first.
Okay, friends with benefits. Okay, before you started dating. Okay.
Yeah, no, like I've known him since 19.
Okay.
Yeah, looking real serious, maybe.
How long were you married to him for?
5 years.
5 years, okay. And if you don't mind sharing, what happened? Was it his fault?
We just grew apart. Yeah, like everybody, I've known him since I was 19. I think it was just so much some stuff in relationships you take for granted. Like if I've known you forever, I feel like you're gonna be around forever. And we were too much friends then in those relationships. And that was where it ugly is. So we go like before we hate each other. Especially me and my daughter. Let's get away from each other before it gets nasty, right?
Yeah.
So that was the whole deal of just like, all right, we'll separate this out. In the meantime, like still love them, we're still friends, but things were always like destined to be forever. Never really clicked on my. Everybody assumes like, oh, if you get married, everything gets better. Oh, if you have a kid, it'll fix it. No. Those signs you were getting at first, respect those signs.
What is one thing that you really enjoyed about marriage?
I call it the Bonnie and Clyde of it all. You have somebody in your corner and you guys get in a truck together. You always have these things. Whether it's around the household, some around the kids, some around, whatever else. So out on vacation, both could be like, oh, he's tired. We're gonna go to sleep. Oh, she needs this. I gotta go. So,
What has motherhood taught you?
oh my goodness, patience, and this opening. It's funny to go through life with somebody with fresh eyes and everything's new, and she's excited about everything. So that's awesome. There's something she's like, it's whatever. She's like, wow, I've never seen this, and let's do this. And that's what whatever else. And I'm like, wow, maybe we're a little jaded by the time we get adults. You get stuck up with the whole run around with work and home, and just to have fun with a kid with a different perspective is a lot of fun.
Okay, where are 3 top destinations you look forward to traveling to in the future?
Ooh, my list. Okay, South Africa. She got it. A lot of drinking. So I love all partying down there. Understanding. Taking down there. Wonderful Japan because Tokyo, Japan. Because I'm a nerd. So techie nerd. Whatever else. So they're always on something new and different. Love to see that. And then
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say something like Thailand. Something completely off the map of it all, all the temples, everything else.
Okay. What is new right now in life for you? What's next in terms of growth? What are you looking to grow on? Yeah.
Making yourself happy. Realize life is short. Whatever else. Love people that you love. Tell them that frequently. Whatever else. That just do things that you love. And then all that. Don't be caught up in letting work run you. The thing is more like going back to enjoying life while I'm still able to do it. Hear so much from retired people like they don't get to enjoy life. Well, when they got to the end, but then you're not moving around like you used to. So, while you can, you better. At one point, it ain't gonna work.
What would you go back and tell yourself, your younger self in high school beforehand?
Jose Cuervo is not your friend. Buy better quality liquor. As far as just enjoying everything, I'm very much like end product. I gotta get this done. And sometimes it's about the journey. Like enjoying the journey, take a look around and realize, as far as take it all in. Whatever you do, people that you meet, experience that you go through, good or bad, everything is something that you can learn from, grow from, what you want to be or what you don't want to be, and things are always useful at a later time.
Okay, this is a question I had made up earlier today. Just want to see what people say. This is a hypothetical. What would you do if you got knocked? What's your first response, or what's your first saying, or what are you going to do if you got knocked up from a one-night stand?
See, I believe it's proportion.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm very much like pro-choice.
Yeah.
And everything else, like, okay, did you just hear my horror story? As far as everything else, like, I've been through college and going through that, like, I've had that happen.
Yeah.
I had it taken care of, and I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't go through it. Whatever else, it's not my job. If you have something against it, that's fine. That's your belief, of course, that one.
Yep.
My first thoughts on that are, make it an option. You don't believe it, it's fine. But what is it there? It's not your destiny. That's fine. Especially one I said, you don't know him. You don't know how crazy his family is. You don't know how crazy your family is.
Yeah.
Everything else, there's nothing wrong with it. Things happen. It's fine.
What's the worst date you've ever been on that you can recall?
PTSD territory.
Yeah. Come on, bring it all out. Bring it all out.
Worst date. I had a guy leave me one time. I was out and he was mad. We were out in LA. We have lots of promenades and we're out and it's like live music and all the stores and stuff. And he was mad I wouldn't hold his hand and he left me there. I didn't drive. Lesson learned. I drive to dates now. He said, well, no, Uber. Or that, Uber and stuff. Yeah, escape route.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, that was rude. They tried to come back like everything happened. That was wrong. Whatever else. But we're friends. Oh, we didn't date after that, but still cordial. If you think about like my worst relationship.
Okay. Maybe at this moment, or maybe when you were younger, what is your greatest fear?
Living life. Well, like, I work in ER, so I've seen people, we always laugh, when people are drunk, they get in an accident and walk away from it. People, when they hit, we're expecting it, end up dying, families go through it, and everything else. So it's just like, life's not fair. You got it. Whatever else. And, do things like you can. Sit there and live like you can. You'll all be done on your way home from work. So, like, don't take it for granted.
Okay.
First,
Okay. I guess this will be my last question because I guess I'm curious about this. I'm trying to grab snippets for this one from a couple pastors I asked. Where is the most randomest place you've ever had sex?
I had a guy I was talking to one time. His whole deal was a public place. That's what got him right. So, oh my God. Done the plane. I've done it at a park. I got a park and the cops came.
You said a plane?
On a plane.
A plane.
No, in the bathroom. I've done it at a park. Cops came out. My first thought was to put my pants on versus my top. So I'm sitting there, titties out. But the cops like, yes. And they're like, is he hurting you? No, he's not hurting me. Really. Random places. You know, LA, we have Vegas. A bunch of random places around there.
That's fine. That's all I wanted to ask you. Just gave me great content, gave me great insight of your life thus far. Hopefully, be much better going forward as everybody else. Thank you very much.